Hey there, Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Moon, Aquarius Rising. It's Maggie. Welcome to Moonlit Waters. We're going to jump right into your reading. This reading is for the rest of June, pretty much. So before I turn on the camera, I pulled a couple of cards to get some overall energy for you. You have the Three of Pentacles and the Daughter of Pentacles. So what's really interesting is I was laughing. I was telling Spirit, it's funny how when I go to shift out of the Capricorn energy into your energy, that it always feels so like I'm way up there and it's all this rarefied air. I said the mountain goat, you're climbing the mountain, but when I get to Aquarius, it's like I'm so much higher up than just the mountain, and it's amazing. And what these cards come out and say is, yeah, you're up here, but the pentacles, what you're trying to manifest, is down here. And so the dream is here in the rainbow, but you've got to ground it. And so what is grounding? Grounding is when we really focus our energy and we pull it in. It's kind of like a lightning bolt, kind of like Uranus that rules your sign energy. It is out of the ethers and you ground it, like in focus, concentrated energy into that one thing that you're trying to manifest, create, change for. And so, of course, you show up for yourself. We have idealism here. This is the sun in Aquarius. You can't make this stuff up if you wanted to. All right, so you guys are showing up for yourself. There is this idea that you have that's in the ethers, and you're being asked to pull it down with some real focused action. And a rainbow only happens after a storm. And so I'm going to guess that it's been kind of rough in some arena, but you are totally in the position to manifest what it is that you want to. The choice is yours. The choice is yours. Are you going to focus your attention? Also, the idealism. The idealism says that you have an idea of what a perfect world looks like. And when it doesn't look like that, it can be very annoying and very irritating for you. And can you let go of the need for everything to be perfect and work with, in a very grounded way, what is available to you in order to manifest and grow something that's really important? So it's a baby idea. It's the fawn. It's a baby idea. But it's an idea worth pursuing. It's in the rainbow. So you are feeling a little, I want to say, constrained and held back, and not really feeling like, oh gosh, I have two children that are Aquarians, and they really like their freedom of thought, their freedom of action. Rules are fine if they make them, but they don't want anybody else's rules. And so here we have Mars in Capricorn, the authority here in the center of the spread. The key to the situation is that you are feeling, I'm hoping, self-empowered. Nope, you're feeling, I'm sorry that you don't. Feel self-empowered. I think that's the key. The key is to step into your sense of self-empowerment, because the way to transform the situation is the rebellion. Again, this is Mars in Aquarius. So this is pushing back against the authority. Pretty much like when when my kids got into high school, they didn't want to listen to me anymore. I'm a Capricorn. They're like, oh, you aren't in charge of me. There's something that's trying to push its energy on you, and it's like, no, like that's not how we do it. We're going to change that. We're going to rebel against that. And you have to understand, whatever you're rebelling against, it's going to take time for the change to happen. So you have to focus intention, ground your intention into whatever it is. So what is this thing that you're trying to transform? It's going to require focused attention and patience and time for it to allow it to happen. Here we've got your thoughts in the restlessness area here. We've got Mercury in Aries, very restless up in the mindset. And moving forward, we got this quarreling energy. Mars in Cancer, like this very disagreeable, I don't agree with you energy. And so how can you channel that? How can you focus that in order to manifest what you want? You've been feeling very defensive like trying to stand your ground, but really feeling oppressed. This energy right here in the heart space is like, it's Mars in Taurus, and it's like patient plotting. Here's the rules. This is how you have to do it. And then the authority steps in. And so here's the really great news. In the heart space moving forward, you have optimism. You've got the moon in Sagittarius. I think that something really turns around for you when you decide to stand up for yourself. When you say, you're not the authority of me, I am the authority of me. But again, the patience is going to be important, because the action to take is actually, it says patience, it is Jupiter in Virgo. Now, Jupiter in Virgo will expand, but it expands in an orderly way. It does it by focusing its attention on building the solid foundation that is allowed to grow and to manifest something. So the outcome here is Mars in Libra. You have the choice. You have the choice to make the changes, to initiate the changes that bring in the balance. The choice is, can you maintain your idealism and be optimistic, choosing your attitude? Can't always choose your circumstances, but you can always choose your attitude. Will you have patience and lay the groundwork and truly manifest something that creates a mountain of change? It is a little idea that needs to be nurtured and grown in order to go from something small like a fawn to something massive like Mount Dow. Can you do that? Absolutely. But it's your choice. It's a decision and a choice that you make. So let's see if we can't get a little more guidance on this rebellious attitude here. How can you create the rebellion? What is the advice? How do you rebel against the situation in a way that is constructive to move you in the direction that you want to go? So let's see if we can't get some really practical advice on what to do in order to get you in the direction you want to go. Okay. This is about feeling it first. This is about this idealism, holding the vision in your heart for what it is that you're trying to accomplish, and then taking intuitively, divinely guided steps in that direction, and having patience for the process, allowing things to come in divine timing. This very much feels like the energy of Demeter. She's Persephone's mother, and Persephone for 6 months of the year has to live with Hades, and that is when we have our winter, right? The leaves fall off the trees, winter comes, but in the spring when she's coming home, then Demeter celebrates and everything starts to grow. And so we have to have the patience for the process, for the cycles, for things to be allowed to move in the direction that they are trying to move. Okay, you have the card of choice here, and then you have the Lover's card. Again, a card of choice. For some of you, this is about a relationship. For some of you, we have the Two of Summer, the Nine of Summers, Nine of Cups, Two of Cups, and the Lovers. And we have this energy of feeling optimistic in the heart space. And so, sometimes we get in a relationship with people and we have this ideal of what it's going to look like, and then reality sets in. And we're two different people who are learning how to coexist in a way that is supportive of one another, respectful of one another, that allows each their own space and allows each to grow, and at the same time is there for each other as needed in a way that is beneficial to the collective of the unity of the two of you. And so there is this energy here. Oh, look, you have the Ten of Summer too. So for some of you, you're making a choice to really build something with somebody that you really, really dig, because we got the Pentacles that could build a fortress of a very long-lasting, long-standing kind of relationship that right now is just a baby fawn that needs to be nurtured. I really like this. So it could be that somebody wants to get married and you're like, can't we just live together? Do we have to do it that way? All right, so King of Spring. A financial windfall, your leadership skills are needed now, and an unexpected supporter of your cause. It is imperative that whatever it is that you want, that you seek a solution that is creative. King of Wands is very creative. That you're the leader, so you're going to have to speak up and be your own authority and lead with compassion and kindness in order to manifest and create what you want. Because what you want, 2 of Summer, 9 of Summer, I mean, look, falling in love, making a serious commitment, true love that is long lasting, choices made from the heart, a return of good health, 9 of Summer, wishes come true, dreams fulfilled, a magical time of life, 10 of Summer, 10 of Cups, an emotionally fulfilling life with family and friends, raising children, people you trust. This is really beautiful energy. So it's going to take some patience for it all to fall into place. It's going to take conversation. It's going to take willingness to allow things to naturally grow and flow in that direction. But boy, I don't know if you're optimistic in the heart, but when I look at this, I don't know how you can't be. This is amazing. All right, Aquarius, looks like you're going to have a really beautiful next few weeks. So enjoy that. There is a full moon happening on Tuesday the 14th. I did a video. I will link it right here. I'm on Facebook every day at Moonlit Waters, and I do personal readings, and the information for that is in the description box below. You guys have a great month ahead. Enjoy it. We'll talk to you soon.